Well, I finally have some time off to do some videos, and wouldn't you know it, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain for several days. We sure need it, and it sure feels good. It's nice and fresh, so we'll find something to do. I'm not gonna let that rain stop me. Let's go. Creepy. I thought my plans were going to get ruined because of the rain, because it was raining all morning at my house, and the weather said it was going to rain all day today and tomorrow. But I said, you know what? It hasn't rained for a little bit, and the sun's coming out. I'm going to try what I planned to do. I'm up here in the Tejares Canyon area, and I've been here before, and I've gone this way, going west, but I want to go somewhere I haven't been before. We are going to head east just to see what we find. Let's go explore. Got to get past this little stream here, little creek trickle. Very small, but very nice. Just love these big rocks. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by them. I think it's because when I was a kid, going up into the mountains, they made really nice areas to make a fort. Like this right here, you could just put a bunch of logs over the top, have yourself a roof, walk through them like a maze. Love it. I love the sound of the little brook there. Well, let's see if we can walk along the creek. Might be interesting. Otherwise, I think I have to hike up a pretty steep hill there, which we may end up doing. Might be a little quieter away from the freeway, but I don't know how far we can go this way. Some more huge rocks, though. Very cool. I think we're going to end up climbing the hill. Are you ready, knees? Yeah, we're ready. Just don't kill us. I'll try not to. Whew, this is some steep stuff here. I probably found the hardest place to get up, but it's all right. It's all part of hiking. Huge boulder. Shoot, I don't think we can go that way. Kind of ends. I have to go back up the hill. Here we go up the hill. Up the steep hill. Whew. And we made it. Okay, which way now? Oh great, we're gonna go down again. Back up. Oh, here in Albuquerque, we are known for our March winds. We had some the other night. They were up to, 50, 60 mile an hour gusts. And luckily my fence stayed together. But yeah, it's we get some cold winds. We get a lot of wind during March. Okay, from here we can either go down this gully, go down and check out the creek. Kind of like to get on the other side there, but either that, I think we have to keep going on the trail. So, got to decide. I decided to go down this little steep, slippery hill here. I don't like to take the easy way because it's not as exciting. So, yeah, we're in a big gully here, like kind of a runoff, and it goes down this way. The river's really run through here before. Not today, but okay, we're gonna walk south on this little gully and see if it leads anywhere. Now this looks like a trail that keeps going east, but I am tempted to go this way a little bit farther on the wash. Just see how it looks. Time for a drink. Oh man, I think this just keeps going and going and going. And you can't really see anything above the valley edges here. Well, at least we got a good view of the freeway, I-40. Some rocky mountains there. Okay, hopefully we are back on a trail that'll keep going and not kick us out. It's really dry in there. A lot of robins flitting around. Now we're back down to the creek. I think my dad used to call them cricks. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to go in here. We'll find out. Find out and get kicked out. This is cool. It's like an old ancient settlement or something. A little sidewalk right here. Tried their attempt at a river walk. Good try. This is really creepy. There's a bunch of cars here. I don't know what they're here for. I don't think there's anything around here. Must be a room or something. Maybe there's some kind of meeting, but I really feel like I'm going to get kicked out any minute, but I got to explore. I got to. creepy. Oh, toilets. The other thing I just thought of is dogs. I'm more afraid of dogs than I am people kicking me off. Anybody in here? Oh, just you? Okay, sorry to bother you. All right, back down to the creek and across without falling in. Whew. Now we'll get back on this trail and go a little further, see where it takes us. Ah, here comes the rain again. I don't know if you can see a little drops on camera, but it's not too bad yet. We came to the proverbial fork in the road. It's more of a spoon shape, but you know what I mean. That goes up and back. This looks more interesting. Looks like it goes through the trees and near the mountain lions. A different world down here. I bet this is nice in the fall. Wow, it's really nice. Look at the weird shapes, the grass and seaweed type stuff kind of bends with the water. So cool. Check out this tree. Looks like a giant hornet's nest, but I think it's just a giant knot or a disease in that cottonwood. It's huge. Well, that's the end of that trail. There's something over here. We're gonna head up here a little bit. I've got to walk on these rocks over here. I got to do it. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Ah, this is such a cool rock to climb. How could I resist? I'm hoping the rattlesnakes are still asleep. I really am. Hoping that. Whew. Very cool. Now this goes up, up, up. And I don't know where it goes, but I've walked quite a way, so I may end up turning around up here. Well, it's not too bad as far as the energy to get up here. If you stay on the trails, but of course I do a lot of backtracking. Take one trail, go back, take it again. So I think I'm doing pretty good for an old guy. Okay, back down. Look for that original trail and see if it'll take me back where I was. Hopefully I don't get lost. Now this looks like beaver dams, but I'm thinking it's just debris that's got caught on the trees here. It's so funny, I've never seen a beaver in all my walks and hikes. Not once. Or a porcupine. Or a raccoon. Now where I work, uptown, kind of northeast, is a skunk out in the property, out in the landscape. And I was shooting a video and I go, oh, what a cute cat. I'm gonna go play with that cat. Then I go, wait a minute, that's no cat. But yeah, we have, most of it's caught on camera at night, but we got raccoons around there. We've got all sorts of critters, rabbits, of course. I've seen squirrels, stray cats. I've seen quail. And when I walk through the bosky areas, nothing. Isn't that weird? Okay, back to the gully. Instead of climbing that hill over there, we're going to take this little trail. Whew. Snake? Oh, just beautiful up here. Especially with the clouds over the mountains there, a little bit of snow. Whew. Here we go downhill. Hold on. Back down by the creek. Creaking along. Look at the size of that boulder. Holy mackerel, what is that about? 18 feet, 20 feet? See if I can get across this creek here now without getting too wet. I hope I made the right decision. I hope this takes me back where I want to go. They've crossed too early. Oh my goodness, that was a tough hill. Oh, excuse my heavy breathing, but that was quite a steep hill. What a great little hike. My back and my ankles are kind of screaming at me. But man, it was nice. Had everything. Had a little cool wind. A little bit of rain, just some sprinkles. I'm just so glad I decided to come anyways. I thought it was going to be just nothing but mud, so. But I love new trails. That was awesome. Wow, I found an old church. Santo Nino Carnuel. Wow. Even though this was back here, it's way back in the hills here, in the dirt roads. Kind of an area I feel a little A little uneasy because you have to kind of go through private drives, but very cool. Oh, there's some cool things in this yard. Nice and clean. Look at that fire pit down there. Old windmill. Check out that bone tree. Isn't that creepy? Creepy. Woo. It says, not all who wander are lost. That's me. I never get lost, I just wander. Look at that old buggy back there. Well, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. I hope you thought it was interesting. It was a good day for a hike. It's a little cold up here in the East Mountains though. Woo! I'm anxious to get home, have some tea or coffee, and warm up, and try to prepare a nice video for you. Thanks again. I enjoy your company. Take care of yourself and those around you. Bye for now.